Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning class 7. How are you? Hopefully still spirit in this condition and stay healthy ya. Okay, let's continue our lesson before. It's about family. I hope you have learned and memorized the vocabulary about family. And now we are going to describe our family in a family tree. Ya. Untuk pembahasan kali ini kita akan menjabarkan isi dari family tree itu ya. The first yang perlu kita ketahui, yang perlu kita fahami di sini adalah penggunaan have dan has. Sini sudah saya tulis I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Ini adalah subjeknya. Mereka harus bergandengan dengan kata kerja memiliki ya. Biasanya kalau untuk family dia pakai memiliki. Sini pakainya have dan sini pakainya has. Untuk negatifnya menggunakan don't have. Untuk negatifnya menggunakan doesn't. Menggunakan doesn't have. Dibaca dulu. I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has. I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has. I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has. Okay. And kalau untuk negatifnya dia menggunakan don't have. I don't have, you don't have, we don't have, they don't have, he doesn't have, she doesn't have, dan it doesn't have. Okay, look at this family tree di sini. Pertama, Mr. Jaka and Mrs. Diana. I have a grandfather. His name is Mr. Jaka. And I have a grandmother. Her name is Mrs. Diana. Ya, oke. Kemudian Mr. Jaka and Mrs. Diana are my grandparents. Mr. Jaka and Mrs. Diana have one son and one daughter. His name is Mr. Andy and her name is Mrs. Emma. Mr. Andy is getting married with Mrs. Ita. She is my mother, and Mr. Andy is my father. Mrs. Ita and Mr. Andy has two daughters and one son. The first is Fira. She is my sister. And the second is me. My name is Ami. And the third is my brother. His name is Fuadi. My father's sister is Mrs. Emma. Mrs. Emma is getting married with Mr. Fahri. He is my uncle. Mr. Fahri and Mrs. Emma has one son. He is Ken. He is my cousin. Ulangi. I have a grandfather. His name is Mr. Jaka. And my grandmother is Mrs. Diana. Mr. Jaka and Mrs. Diana has one son and one daughter. His name is Mr. Andy and her name is Mrs. Emma. Mr. Andy is getting married with Mrs. Ita. And they have two daughters and one son. Vera is my sister. And me, I am Azmi. My name is Azmi, and Fuadi is my brother. Mr. Fahari and Mrs. Emma are getting married and have one son. He is Ken. He is my cousin. Mr. Fahri is my uncle and Mrs. Emma is my aunt. Itu, mudah-mudahan dipahami ya.